Hello, and welcome back to this here Ratropolis series. I think we were general last time. This episode, I'm gonna play the builder. Little disclaimer: my pop filter fell off before or during my stream tonight, and I have not yet put it back on. So if the audio quality sounds a little different, because my pop filter fell off, unfortunately. Should be fixed by tomorrow, but, you know, until then. The lumber mill right out the gate is the builder. Pretty nice. Gotta be careful, I don't really want to... Yeah, that cost me money. I don't want to actually play the house right now, because it'll cripple me. Ah, I'm still crippled. Yeah, today, recording this right after the stream. It's 3 in the morning, a little late. Another good one. Little announcement for the YouTube, if you're interested. I mentioned in the past I was thinking about doing something to change up the YouTube content, or I guess branch out. I believe I have found what I'm going to do for the YouTube. You can feel free to let me know how you feel about this upcoming announcement in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate your feedback because... You know, I could ask on stream, but the overlap between people who watch my stream and people who watch the YouTube content, I believe, is fairly small. If you do watch both, like, holy shit, thank you. You're gonna offer me a Wave 1 steal? I'm not gonna say no. But the new content I'm considering. So first of all, Ratropolis is here to stay for the time being. If I do, in fact, go forward with this idea of what I want to play next, it would not affect Ratropolis in any way. Mainly because, like, recording content in this style, it takes me, like, this takes me about 45 minutes per day. Maybe less if I'm getting my ass beat. Ah, shit, there goes the demonetization. Ah, shit, I swore again. Ah, fuck. YouTube, no, please. No, I'm kidding, I don't make money from these videos. Not yet, anyway. I don't know who the CEO of YouTube is. This is normally where I would say Jeff Bezos hit me up, you know, and that's like a little joke. But I don't know who runs YouTube. I think her name is Susan. I'm gonna take the advisor. This is Quartermaster, yeah. There's a lot of advisors who I know the name. I knew this was Quartermaster. I had no idea what he did. Anyway. I'll stop beating around the bush now and I'll tell you what my proposed idea is so that you can let me know what you think down below in the comments section. I picked up Stone Shard today and I was having fun playing Stone Shard. However, I don't want to stream it there's a few reasons that I don't want to stream it. Similar to why I don't want to stream Ratropolis, I think that Stone Shard is a game that will get very fatiguing for me to play for much longer than like probably an hour or two at most at a time. So that's one concern I have. Then the other concern that I have is that interest in that game has been declining very steeply since it released like a month ago. I don't necessarily want to spend my time playing a game that is losing momentum. But yeah, if that sounds interesting, if you think you would like to see Stone Shard, feel free to let me know. If you're vehemently opposed to me playing Stone Shard in any capacity, feel free to also let me know. Yeah, I'm thinking that Stone Shard's what we're gonna play. I was reading through the patch notes, by the way. I wanna hit you with a quick aside, quick transition here. Actually, I'll hit you with this transition when the boss spawns, because I noticed in the patch notes there was a change to this boss. We got the runner boss. I believe his name is Nightmare. Give me death taxes. The change is that he now lost his AoE attack, I'm pretty sure. There's a few ways that I could be wrong about this. I could be wrong because I could have his name wrong, because the patch notes say Nocturne lost his AoE attack, and I believe his name is Nocturne, or like Nightmare, something like that. Probably not Nightmare, because the Nightmare mode. you know. I'm pretty sure this boss got nerfed though and doesn't do AoE damage, which is huge. This guy crushed, like absolutely crushed me. If you don't have like a good number of guards built up, he runs you over so fast. It's ridiculous. He's very scary. But if they nerfed him, like hell yeah. Was I saying? I was saying Stone Shard. Right. I don't know what the weird thing about YouTube is that there's not really a place for me to go and look at a bunch of analytics like I can with Twitch. With Twitch, I have a website I go to. It's called Sully Gnome. If you're interested in analytics whatsoever, I would highly recommend checking it out. It's very cool. I look at a bunch of different trends for games to try and figure out what I want to stream. I want to make sure it's clear, right? I'm not chasing down games specifically for views. Everything that I do play because I want to play it on stream. But I don't want to play games that aren't worth my time, right? If there's a game, because streaming is something that does take a little bit it takes a bit out of me, right? So I want to make sure that what I'm streaming has a market, I guess. Even more so than playing games that I want to play, I want to make sure that the games that I play make sense for me right now. We'll see if this guy actually lost his AoE attack. Oh, he totally did. What a huge nerf. Wait, this boss is so free. Without his AoE attack. Holy moly. That is so nice. Wow. Guardian, early Guardian. I'm going to take early Guardian because, first of all, there's a few reasons. Lower cost on the card is very nice. Decent population and assistant. Assistant's huge on Guardian. He gains 50 health, I think. Not 50, 25, right? What does he have? 125 health base? Yeah, I'm gonna give him the money here. This is one of the things that I talked about though a few episodes ago, where you can kind of gauge which event you're gonna face by who's bringing it, right? That's the scout, the dude in the green jacket with the brown fur. He tends to bring that event. I think there's an event for that for the salamanders as well. A bunch of events like that though. And then old dude brings different events. You kind of get a feel for it. I'll point them out if I can. I noticed I said I was going to point out building card costs and then just forgot for the rest of the episode, I think 2 days ago. So when I say I'll point stuff out, you're going to have to cut me some slack. I did pick steel and then I have not used it once, which isn't ideal. I will say that for certain. Should put a guardian down on the other side if I can. I can't. Ooh, smuggle. I wanna really try doing a combo with smuggle because I think that's like doing an infinite alongside smuggle sounds like a way to just instantly finish your run. Armory is so strong. Yeah, I gotta take armory. You can make a case for shoe market as well, but armory. I should have put down the militia. I should not have put down the guard because those guards aren't going to die for a while, I don't believe. Another barn. I'm picking the tanneries because as the builder, since I'm keeping land tax, it's good for me to just take buildings. And tannery, it's a fine building, right? There's nothing wrong with tannery per se. It's extremely okay. Gives you the extra 5 gold from land tax, and it gives you some extra money. Like the tanneries I put down, I'm getting 25 gold per enemy killed right now. Or 25? 15. I saw they lowered the gold you got from bounties as well. Lots of tweaks in the most recent patch. Not the most recent patch, because the most recent patch is like a bug fix patch, but the most recent major patch. Speaking of which, I don't think there was a patch on Friday, actually. Usually there's a patch every Friday. Friday for me, like Friday into Saturday, like Saturday morning, technically. I'm not posing that as a bad thing though. It's a very good idea for the devs to take some time off if they feel the need to. Weekly updates, especially the kind of updates they've been pushing out, that's gotta be taxing, right? Some of these updates are huge. Like one of the updates they just released like an entire map and a new man. Crazy. I was so shocked when that update came out. I don't feel like I've been waiting too long for updates either. This game is progressing really fast. I'm very surprised. And I'm very happy. I think this game's very good. As you can tell by my continued playing of it. I think that the changes that they've been making too to make the game a lot more accessible has been very, very good. Have been very good, I should say. I definitely think that there was a lack of variety in the strategies you were allowed to take. I'll have the people decide on that. Ooh. If I had more population, I would take something here. I would take missionary. I think missionary is really weird. It's such a strange unit. I still cannot tell if missionary is good. The steel has been dead for a while. But I'm not building towards it right now. I'm gonna invite myself up to a better population number. 521-511. Okay. This is I think this is good. I think that since they nerfed this guy, he's gonna be significantly better to face in all circumstances. My plan here is to steal up, or not steal up, to invite up to a high population and then activate plan steal forever. That's the rough outline if you want the spark notes on what my plan is here. The only thing I'm really afraid of is this spitter here. It seems like building health gets reset between waves. This is a mechanic that I'm not sure of. But this barn has taken a number of hits. Upgrade 3 cards to get 1 building card of your choice. What would I choose? I already have everything I want, right? I feel like 1 building card of your choice when you're not doing a endless mode run, and by endless mode I mean nightmare mode, is not really worth it. I'm gonna take the upgrade on the invite and try to power up fast. Because the faster I can get the invite up, or like the faster I can invite up my population, the faster I can get rid of invite. There's a lot of good stuff to upgrade there though. You can make the case for a lot of things. Smithy is even worth considering. Obviously I can't steal infinite with invite. I don't think I mentioned, but you know, when you're discarding cards, you can't really, discarding 3 cards in particular, 3 random cards, makes it very hard in any capacity to keep a steal infinite going. Treasure hunter. Yeah, that's a plan. I almost wish I didn't take the steal. Not gonna do me much good. Problem with taking treasure hunter is it's a lot of high population cost stuff, right? You need a lot of guards. I need a lot of treasure hunters. Oh, holy shit. I got a treasure on the 2nd kill. How insane. I'm gonna take another barn. I think that stacking up barns like this is really good. I might have to actually stack the barn. Yeah, but a 4th barn, this is fine. It's a lot of money on discard, right? It's 28. Because I have 1 at level 2, and I have 2 at level 1, which is 8 and 12 respectively. Yeah, the recent episodes I've noticed have been a lot more commentary focused on Ratropolis. You gotta bear with me, right? I hope that let me share with you a little bit of my vision for this series. As far as I can tell, this is not set in stone, but in my eyes, I plan... Oh, this wall is insanely good. That is so nice. I plan on playing Ratropolis for the foreseeable future, is one way to put it. Forever would be another way to put it. I plan on playing this game on YouTube for a very long time, so as long as you're interested, I believe there should be Ratropolis content from me here for like years. That's my current plan. Now, it's not set in stone. They could make a change to this game that makes me not want to play it anymore. I could just eventually reach a burnout. However, I don't anticipate a burnout because cycling through 6 characters once per day is not very intensive, to say the least. Upgrade Guardian to level 2 here. Like the amount, if I was streaming this every day, I would get burnt out very fast, right? I stream 5 to 6 hours a night. Every night, that's a huge intake of this game. That's very easy for me to see myself burning out. However, making a 45 to 50 minute video per day, this is like, it's great. I actually look forward to these videos. I really, really do look forward to recording these every day. So, that being said, I expect to be doing this for a very long time. That's my Ratropolis vision right now. So it's a little shaky, right? I think that my commentary could be better. I could be a lot more focused. I've talked about this in recent videos at length. However, if you're here with me for a long time, like maybe you're watching this video and it's 2 or 3 years after the recording date, I hope that there's a noticeable improvement in my commentary over time. I hope to look back on this video and my first few videos and see like a very clear increase in quality overall. Can't believe I got another treasure chest. This is just insanely unfortunate. And oh my god, another wall too? What is happening? How nice. Another chest! I am unbelievably lucky. I'm gonna actually refresh. I don't need this wall and I don't want anything else here. Ooh, I do want the smuggle. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it and we're gonna try it. It's not gonna do anything for me right now. This is a long-term pick. And picking up a common card now is that I want down the line is good. I'm gonna set the warehouse up, but it's not necessarily gonna be good. I'll take such fierce patriotism. Oh, banner rat. This one's looking like a bit of a mishmash of units. I'm not sure I'm gonna focus in on a single unit type. I think we're just gonna take a lot of characters. Did I remove militia yet? I'm gonna remove militia. Your banner rat with the advisor is pretty cool. Pretty slick. So here's warehouse in action, by the way. You want to leave yourself 1, 2, 3 spaces on the left and on the right of it. And you can fit in 2 3-space buildings of your choosing. Whichever 2 you would like. Right, I don't know if anyone feels like... It's always something that I'm a little conscious of. If you do feel like nauseous if I move back and forth like this real fast, feel free to let me know as well. I'll try not to do it. It's something that I've always been conscious of, even though it doesn't really bother me. I try not to, oh yeah, it's these guys, right. Try not to flip between sides too quickly when I can help it. What am I gonna upgrade? Probably gonna upgrade. What does smuggle do? More money. Upgrade this ethereal cheese. We're gonna upgrade treasure hunter. I'm gonna eventually remove guards, I think, and have the entire army be treasure hunter guardian. That one got stuck for some reason. Couldn't get the word guardian out. And banner rat. Extremely population dense, but that's okay. I can get away with it. I've been offered so many barns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 barns have come my way on this run. Ridiculous. Yeah. A way to heal would be good. I should pick up a first aid or an herb, I think. Anything, really. But those are the first 2 that come to mind. I lose money if I spam redraw. I know that for certain. But I wanted to get a little bit out for this upcoming wave. Just stack the lumber mill? Yeah, I don't want to put this down anywhere else. Hope he doesn't break anything important, basically. Ideally, he doesn't break the smithy. That's the only one I'm really worried about. What do I want to remove? Probably guards. These treasure hunters, I am getting absurdly lucky on treasure hunters here. I have been offered way too many treasure chests. Yeah, none of these were too bad. I would like an advisor that auto repairs buildings for you. I think that would be too strong. But I would still like that. I don't want any of these buildings. Shrine, this is a building, I gotta be honest with you, I've never taken Shrine. It just doesn't seem very good. 3 seconds of invulnerability for 60 soul. I think there's ways you can manipulate that into being like actually so broken it's insane. If you have any way to manipulate your soul income, for example, I think that would be ridiculous. But other than that, like, it's just kind of meh. When I'm ready to, I should pick up the experiments for when I'm ready to transition. Also, I put a house down here, but that's fine because I'm just gonna put mine down there. You got a first aid for me, maybe? I always overlook. It's one of those cards that I don't necessarily look for. Fire station down. Fire station's just gonna be nice to save me, right? This is a map that I'll always pick fire station on because I think it's fine to give yourself less repair time on the map where they break your buildings for fun a lot. Get a banneret down here. I want to be inviting every time around, ideally. Every time I draw it, I want to play invite, theoretically. Probably just delete here. We're coming close to going into a steel infinite here. I need to power up population, and then we're good. Get a Potter. Card's worse. It's interesting that the ephemeral cards are also affected by that event. Or not the event, the what is it? I guess it is an event. I'll take the upgrade to Banneret. We knew it would be Banneret because the other 2 guys are already upgraded. Upgrade Steel. If I get Relic, it's kind of nuts too. Raise tax. Raise tax is always fun to do on an infinite. Library is also pretty strong. 3. I have 5 cards. I have 8 cards right now. If I take library, I can go into Steel Infinite literally whenever I want. Which I would say is worth. I just gotta... yeah. I've been very lucky with my gets from the rats. Oh yeah, I also have a mine that I can just use to get to the infinite if I want to. Forgot about that. So buying the library was a mistake. Okay, but okay, wait. Oh, I messed it up. Cool. I'm a fool. I'm a darn fool. I'm a dang old fool, even. Not bad. That's not that big of a deal, though. Because I was just gonna invite anyway. I'm gonna spoil it for you. I was gonna invite anyway. Skill advisor. This is cleric. I have so many ways to upgrade. Holy moly! What am I supposed to do with all these upgrades? It's hard to say, actually. I was gonna say I think this run is more or less set, but it's kind of hard to call it so early. What the fuck is this? What is this? How have I been offered so many barns? What on... What? That is ridiculous. This is the most barns I've ever seen in my life. This is more barns than when he was released in One Night at Karazhan, in the Hearthstone expansion One Night at Karazhan. There's a unit named Barnes in the Hearthstone expansion One Night at Karazhan. I don't know if he was played a lot. I think he was played enough for me to warrant that joke. If you can call it a joke. You can call me a joke if you want. I think I'll just take a reroll here. I mean, I'm gonna keep taking Barn, even though I'm approaching a point where I'm never even gonna use discarding anymore. Look at that money. How can I not when you offer me this many? I repaired everything, right? I'm excited to see what they do with Ratropolis when they bring it out of early access. Like, I wonder how much more they really have to go. This game, honestly, to me, feels relatively finished. I don't know if there's much more I would do, or like ask for them to do. I think there's a few, there's always going to be minor. I think there was a first aid there that I just skipped because I don't look for first aid. It doesn't trigger the brain. You broke my market. Assuming we're winning. Yeah, we're winning. God, it broke like a lot of important ones, huh? Sniper. I wonder if there's like a... There's no way to know, right? But I wonder if I have a chance to interrupt the second advisor. Like maybe I was gonna get Sniper, but then opening that treasure chest means I didn't. Oh my god, I got Settler. Ooh, baby. More population? Oh, I guess. If you insist, I guess I'll take more citizens, more Radizens, if you will. Oh, one of my barns was broke. I wasn't sure what I was going to title this episode, but now I'm going to have to title it something related to the barns. I'm also going to have to take a count at the end of the episode of how many barns I got. Because it's an unnatural number. I think my economy might be set if I just redraw. I actually make money from redrawing. 1139. I break even if I'm just discarding and redrawing my hand, which is absurd. Like, that is an unbelievable amount of money. I've never, like, I can't get over it. I really can't get over it. I will take a house. We're more or less done, I think. I think we are more or less done here. Ooh, I will take the wall upgrade. Hell yeah. That's nice because it saves me from having... I wasn't really planning on expanding much more than this anyway. 4 guardians, 4 guardians. Okay. I'm gonna invite like 1 or 2 more times, and then we're just gonna restart the Steel Infinite. Power up our infrastructure, and by infrastructure I mean army. What a weird one. I've talked a lot, right? I've talked a lot about being concerned about the runs getting stale. But I mean, so far that has not been a big problem, I don't feel like. I considered grabbing Aid Station there, but I don't have room for it. Final upgrade on Smuggle. Yeah, I think 130 population is enough. Especially since I can do something like an arm forever. Like I grabbed arm for a reason, right? I'm gonna make very strong units. I'm gonna take this. Even though it messes me up a little bit, to say the least. I'm gonna take it, because think about it. Yeah, so I wanna hit you. Damn boy, he thick. You guys seen that Anthony Fantano? It's a good one. I recommend it. It's hard, he's walking away from me. I need you to walk to an edge so that I can make you even thicker. Wait, I should re-roll this just in case there's something I want. This is a really nice run. This is something that you could do a nightmare mode run for sure. I've been offered all the buildings I want. I would want, I should say. Alright, oh, what did I just give a buff to? Who did I make thicker? I think this guy? Second Guardian's not bad to get it. Free Smithy upgrade. I mean, not free, but you know what I mean. Free as in I didn't have to do anything for it. I'm just gonna make another very strong set of units on the right side, and then we're gonna try out smuggling to a new run. Take the house. It's strange. Transform a card into a legendary card. What would I transform? Battlecry, probably. Give me something cool. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Specialize is pretty cool here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Invite as well now. Specialize is pretty cool because it lets me make. Oh man, too bad I didn't get this a moment earlier. Wait, I just get infinite houses, right? I can just upgrade like all of my houses now. It's expensive, I guess is the problem, but come on. It's a lot of population for not a lot of investment time, right? Who doesn't want infinite houses? Probably the housing market wouldn't want infinite houses. I would have to guess. They'd probably be opposed to that. But other than them, like, who else? No one. That's right, literally no one. You can't think of anyone else who wouldn't want an infinite house. I can't. So can you? Give me someone who's afraid of houses. Is that a phobia? Can you be afraid of houses? I assume that you can be afraid of anything. I believe in you. Be afraid of whatever you want to be afraid of. I know you can do it. Wait, the thick boy, he didn't even get put to sleep. Look at him go. He's taking 2 damage for these people. God, I love making an extremely thick unit with that event. I really do. I would pick up reuse, but that's about it at this point. Storm Spirit's kind of fun. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, Storm Spirit's kind of fun. I'll take Storm Spirit. Card upgrade, nah. Legendary card, nah. Territory expansion, nah. Alright, card upgrade it is. This has been a really, like, there's been a few strange things that are happening on this one, right? The 1 million barns. Let me do another count here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 barns have been given to me here. 9 barns. Ooh, buddy. That's 72. If I had played these out side by side, that would be 72 gold. That's 68 gold per card discarded. That's a lot of money. Basically, I'm gonna... You probably have an idea of where this one's going. Ooh, first aid, I did want this. Yeah, I want this. If I had Monastery, I would consider Relic to switch out. Yeah, let's upgrade this bad boy too. Nice. Now I can infinitely heal my units, so I don't have to pay for more units as well. Okay, I think that this is good enough. So we're just gonna do a little steel specialized shenanigans here. Are we not gonna take anything here? I could remove a card. Yeah, I'm gonna remove land tax. Okay, so I have the specialize out, so I'm just gonna make like 3 thick guardians, right? And then just repeat with everyone else. I guess I should have done it a little differently. Now that I think about it, I should have probably done it a little differently. Oh well. Because I would want to make it symmetrical. Let's make it symmetrical here. 2 on either side, and then we steal. I might not draw steel. Yeah, I didn't draw steel. That's fine. It's weird, right? I don't need to do this. I just enjoy it. I need to redraw. And then just keep playing first aid, but do I even need it at this point? I don't know. Good thing I left the space down for the warehouse though, right? Wouldn't it be a shame if I didn't have this warehouse operating at such peak efficiency for me? I don't care. Let's wrap this one up. That's what I'm thinking here. So yeah, I think we're good. I think I'm just gonna smuggle, and we're gonna go ahead and first aid ourselves up here. Yeah, you can see it actually does indeed work. It's a really interesting card that I think I would never in my life use outside of this context. Might be able to stack up some waves though if I'm fast. I'm not concerned, right? My front line has how much health? 1,000? I have 3 guardians with 1,000 health tanking for me. That's pretty good, I would say. Tinker. I want to mess with Tinker. We got a new role. I don't care about this. I think they need to change the... Oh, I could specialize. I think they need to change the outcome of that event where you get 3 random military cards. You would never want that. I can't think of a world where I would want that anyway. Can you? This video is not even going to be that much shorter because it took me so long to get here. But it's worked, more or less. I think that a end turn button would be good. Oh, what is this? I've never seen this. Now that you had defeated the weasels, the settlement had grown to a considerable size. As you gazed into the beautiful sunset, you reminisced on your fond memories of all the hardships you had to endure so far. Unfortunately, your reflection was interrupted by the bureaucrat. Leader, as you know, our settlement is near the coast. This allows us to reach faraway places by sea. So I was thinking, if we could spare some of our men and raid everything along the coast, wouldn't that bring us a lot of profit? For the next 60 seconds, 1 treasure box per wave for 1 military card, or no. This is a really good event. If you can get this early, but I don't think you can because this is now that you defeated the weasels. It's probably like a wave 20 event. That's an interesting one. I messed that up, didn't I? I played those in the wrong order. My focus here is to finish the run. And that's all. This is my speed run. I think what did we leave on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 barns is what we got here. 2 arms, men. Wait, don't kill him too fast. I gotta get everything out. I love seeing the just... Look at these 6 guards putting out that fucking rain of spears. Alright. Nice. Cool. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, give me with a like. Helps out a lot. I believe. I don't know how the algorithm works. I actually had a nightmare recently that someone went, like 6 people went through and disliked all of my videos. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Or do. You know, I don't own you. Anyway, leave me a comment and subscribe if you want to see more. Daily Ratropolis content from now until forever. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.